And we are set for action. Cousin Redneck, Amos Moses. Here we go! Micah Taylor getting the jump on Cousin Redneck, Amos Moses. And a hard right hand. And that just goes to show the brilliance, the intelligence, and the willingness to compete that Micah Taylor, the leader of the underground, hard clothesline to Amos Moses. Micah Taylor, the leader of the underground, the man who has brought GCW on its ear. And Eddie Lane, he's talking to you. Is that the best you got? And Eddie, I'll tell you right now, if Cousin Redneck Amos Moses is the best GCW has to offer, then GCW is in some serious trouble.
Cousin Redneck Amos Moses, the ability to take an inordinate amount of punishment. The man can take a beating, but he's also got a great know-how and great ring presence. He knows where he is most of the times inside the ring. Don't let the carefree attitude fool you. Don't let the laid-back, backwoods attitude fool you. The man knows what he's doing in the ring. He has been virtually undefeated over the last few months, and has worked his way into the number one contender's position.
The only reason he's been undefeated for the past 2 months is because he hasn't bathed in the past 2 months. I can smell him here from the broadcast position, but we talked about it on GCW Radio. Yes, Cousin Moses can take a tremendous beating. Reversal into the corner. Micah Taylor, taking a hip toss. Come on, Micah.
Beautifully executed by Cousin Redneck.
Ducks the clothesline. And a hard right hand. Yeah, Cousin Redneck Amos Moses can take a tremendous amount of punishment, but guess what? So can the dump truck that he lives in.
The opportunity of a lifetime to win the GCW championship.
And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that once the bell rings at the end of this match, that Micah Taylor will proudly once again holding the GCW title. Shoulders down, 1, 2.
And I don't know if you remember during the intros, in my humble opinion, 2 count. Cousin Redneck able to kick out before the count of 3. Micah Taylor mount position, hard right hands. What I was going to say was Micah Taylor, in my opinion, disrespecting the GCW championship by carrying it and wearing the 0-1 championship, the U.S. championship around his waist.
Well, the 0-1 championship, one of the most prestigious championships in Japan. In all of professional
This
wrestling.
is not Japan.
Well,
this is the United States of America, Ted.
Since you weren't paying attention, Eddie, which title did he raise over his head? Was it the 0-1 title? No, it was the GCW World title. So he was showing a tremendous amount of respect for that title.
I will debate that issue because when you're the GCW World Champion as opposed to another company's United States Champion, he wasn't just waving the belt over his head. Micah Taylor presses behind a duck out of the way. Amos Moses hard head to the turn post. 2 count only, able to kick out before the count of 3. Micah Taylor fuming a little bit.
And why is J.J. Tanner not refereeing this match?
Why should J.J. Tanner?
Because he's an underground official. You have a member of the underground in the ring.
Irrelevancy. It's the GCW World Championship.
Or do they not teach you that in schools?
It's the GCW World Championship, not the Underground Championship.
It should be the Underground Championship.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Rear chin lock in place by the GCW World Champion. Micah Taylor switches around to the other arm, switching hands in the middle of motion.
You know, Eddie, with all these complaints and the whole blah, blah, blah and the smarmy comments about the Underground, I think you're just jealous.
How can I possibly be jealous?
You're just jealous because the Underground has better professional wrestlers than GCW. You're jealous because the Underground has a better announcer than GCW. Oh, I'm sorry, that would be you.
And in this case scenario, since I've had laryngitis for the last 2 days, son, I'm still able to smoke your doors.
I highly doubt that. And Amos Moses now getting caught up with Micah Taylor in the center of the ring. Blocks the right hand. Gets one of his own. Blocks another one. Another right hand to the jaw of Micah Taylor. And a 3rd time. Come on, Micah. Gets him in off the ropes. Clothesline to the center of the ring. Back elbow. Micah Taylor goes down. Scoop slam down into the center of the ring. Amos Moses off the rope, drops the leg. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and
Micah Taylor able to kick out of the pinfall predicament.
That was close.
Cousin Redneck has his faculties about him. He is clear, he is focused, but I disagree with the playing to the fans right now. I understand the intensity. I understand getting the momentum of the fans behind you, but you have your back turned on Micah Taylor, and he took advantage of the situation right there. Do not turn your back on Micah Taylor. He is too gifted. He is too talented to ever do that.
And he is too smart. Unlike Cousin Redneck, Amos Moses, you know, it's hilarious. All these people have their signs. Cousin Redneck, hey, Amos Moses, oh, he's so great. He can't even read the signs. Why do you even bother making the signs for some guy who can't even read?
Micah Taylor holding up Amos Moses by the bib overalls, comes off the rope, set, whoa, ducks the clothesline. Amos off, shoulder block, takedown.
If he hands a little bit again here.
If he goes to the top and hits this shoulder block, it is done. The GCW Championship goes to Cousin Redneck Amos Moses. Says, comes off,
yes! Yes!
Beautifully executed dodge by Micah Taylor.
And that just goes to show the intelligence of Micah Taylor. You know, I thought it was hilarious that you said on GCW Radio that under 96 hours notice, Micah Taylor was not going to be prepared for this match. Oh, look at that!
Oh!
Reverse headlock takeover. I've never seen that. And now he's got the crossface locked in. He's pulling on the head and neck of Amos Moses, and that's it!
And Amos Moses has no choice but to tap out. Submission victory for Micah Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still GCW World Heavyweight Champion, Micah Taylor!
Welcome to the Underground.
What an absolute brilliant sequence we saw. The reverse headlock takeover into the crossface. And Amos Moses, I'm sorry, thanks for coming, but you are not walking home with the GCW World Heavyweight Championship. That belt is coming back to the Underground.
You cannot afford to make any kind of mistake with Micah Taylor. He is too good of a champion regardless of the affiliation. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Micah Taylor is a very deserving champion. We may have a difference of opinion regarding the Underground thing, but he is a fighting champion too.
And now Taylor, after the match, giving Cousin Redneck Amos Moses everything that he deserves. Oh, Jeff McGowan, I'm sorry, Jeff. I like you, but you got your nose in the Underground's business, and that is what's going to happen to you. Now look at Cousin Redneck struggling for breath. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, what is this? What is this?
You know just as well as I do. You gave me a heck of a match and you got the belt. And I feel a little naked out here, but after 22 years I will say, you gave me one great match in front of all these people. But you also know that I got a blood clot in this leg. And I cannot wrestle you, but I'm not going to let you beat up my good friend Amos Moses right here. These people love him, and by gosh, I'm not going to let you do what you did to me. You think me giving you a blood clot was an accomplishment? You're lucky we didn't rip you apart and take you out for good. That's the best GCW has to offer. Look to me, the Underground is running strong tonight. I'll make you bleed that blood clot away, just like I did in that steel cage. Take off your jacket. Take it off. Take it off. Get it off. I'll get it right back. And yet, this is killing blood I've been doing for the last 6 months. Put my guys up against yours any day of the week. Physicality, better in shape, better looking, stronger than you guys. You bunch of nothing, bad GCW losers. You look just like these fans. Just like them. You don't believe me? Look in the mirror at yourself. You sit in second row. I haven't backed down from you yet. What makes you think you're going to do it now? I got no sympathy for you. my whole goal is to put you in the hospital where you belong. Rid your wife of somebody that's a so-called man. You don't even have to hold it to run your company. You let these guys run your company. You let these guys run your company. You can't even take control. You think you're going to take control of me? You think you can take control of the underground? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you. Open your dang eyes. Open your eyes and look me in the face as a man. I'm going to tell you, just like I tell all of your workers, all of your fans, and all of Alabama. Screw